Live from the studio of his parents' basement, the Have You Seen It podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across me is the one and only Cash Krause. But before we begin, if you guys can please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. Every time you smash that like button, it shows the algorithms to share this out to more people, and the more we grow as people.
Yeah. As humans.
Human beings.
Absolutely. And the more we grow together.
Together, yes. As one.
That's what it's all about, people. That's what it's all about.
It is.
That was deep. What a way to start this.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting all philosophical.
Yeah. You were getting sentimental in your old age.
Yes. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
And I'm part of the 27 club.
I'm also.
You never know. Yeah, you are.
Like 3 days now.
Yeah.
And man, I've never wanted heroin more.
All I do is crave heroin.
It's very strange.
It's weird. As soon as you
3
hit that
days,
27,
and I don't know if I'm going to make it.
No. It's been rough for me.
It has been rough. I just want to shoot heroin and make fucking records.
Music.
Yeah, that's all I want to do, man.
Rock and roll, baby.
For sure.
And you know what? Maybe we start a band called The Eagle.
Oh. The Eagles?
Started.
Yeah, that's like one of the most famous bands in the world. Right?
But our title today is Eagle.
Is Eagle, but for a different reason.
Yes, for a different reason.
They ain't flying free.
They're not.
They're flying too.
No. You ain't going to stay in no Hotel California. Either.
Absolutely not. This is the episode where we get the flashback of Raji, not only Stone Cold Killer / Stone Cold Fox.
Yeah, that's true.
She's a great pilot.
She's a fantastic
phenomenal pilot. All around James Bond kind of character.
Yeah. Kind of like a super terrorist.
If someone had pointed that and not molested her a lot, she could have been a hero.
A hero. Yeah, I totally
hero
agree.
for our country.
Yeah.
But I guess in her mind, she probably thinks she's a hero anyways.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Everyone's their hero in their own story, right?
That's true. So true. A lot of deep thoughts tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, but it shows that she's a great pilot, although she's flying like a single engine. Like, get her up there in a jet.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, what did she
Give her a fighter pilot.
Yeah. A biplane she's flying, bro. Let's do something that goes over 80 miles an hour. But she's great.
She is.
She's doing great. And it also shows a lot of flight school. I don't like seeing this.
No, I'm good. I'm not watching Top Gun. I don't need to see this.
But this is, it's a recipe for disaster, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're all... Samir.
Samir purchases the flying school.
Endless amount of money. Samir does. For the weirdest reason, he tells the guy selling the school, he says, I'm buying this for my brother. Mm-hmm. The state would not allow him to fly because he has a disability, a physical disability. And he's like, I'm buying it, though, so he can fly where the fuck he wants. And I'm like, maybe there's a reason that guy shouldn't be flying.
Well, that's called a workaround.
And this is no problem to the guy selling the flight school. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, he's like, all right, whatever. I'm selling my business. I'm making a profit. I'll be on a beach somewhere.
Sure, just sign the papers so I can go before this guy flies his plane into a fucking building.
Yes.
What is his disability?
I don't know. I don't know what sort of disability does not allow you to fly a plane.
Well, a lot. I mean, you can't be nearsighted, but it's all for good reasons.
If you don't have, workings of your legs or arms. I mean, yeah.
I hope this guy's not in a wheelchair.
That would not be good.
And they're not pushing him. It's
like, am I hitting the pedal?
It's such a weird reason.
There are no pedals in planes.
He's like, that's why I'm around my brother. He cannot fly a plane legally, so I gotta buy a full fucking flight school. How about just buy a plane?
Yeah. Just a single plane should do, you know?
But he buys the full school.
Yep.
And no red flags or anything. It's so easy to buy a flight school.
It is. Apparently.
I thought maybe you have to get in contact with the government.
Well, a lot of red tape. I figured
you'd
have to go through.
Or those are things we gotta lock up. But no, he buys it, and it's trouble. It's gonna be trouble
from
for sure.
The start, for sure.
I don't like what they're doing. No. I can only imagine maybe they're gonna crop dust the city and Joker-esque laughing gas or whatever. That's got to be what. I mean, they can't be flying these little tiny planes into a building or anything, could they be?
No, I don't think it's that simple. I think it is probably something like a nerve gas.
And don't they allude to in this one? Don't they ask someone how low they can fly the plane or something?
Yes, and that's the plane where they reveal it.
Right.
That's in this. Okay.
I'm not sure. But,
okay, never mind.
But I know for sure someone does ask how low they can fly a plane.
Yes.
So I don't know.
I'll stick to that.
So she's going to be the one flying the plane also, I guess.
Yeah, she will be.
Eventually.
Oh, yeah, no, she's definitely the pilot.
She's doing it a lot, man.
She is.
A lot of work in this
And all would have think if she would have just took that little cyanide pill, none of this would have even came to fruition.
I know. What a waste of life that would have been.
I know. How funny would that have been, though? She takes the pill, cyanide pill, and then the phone rings.
Yeah, no, 1 second later.
Hello? Choking and dying.
I feel like she might even still be getting rid of body parts in this episode.
I guess she is. She still is at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got to talk about Sakrant joins task force. Remember, because he left and it was really awkward. His daughter Dietrich is very upset with him because they're still fighting.
She said, "Don't fucking call me."
Don't call me.
And now this guy can't call anyone because he sees a phone and he hangs up immediately. Maybe he doesn't want to talk to her. He wants to talk to someone else on the phone, but she
won't answer, the wife won't answer, and then the son blackmails him. So every time that he does for any information about his family, it's
and
really
the
sad.
son is always in this episode. Oh, maybe it's the last one, I can't remember, but he's trying to hypnotise his dad, which is just
not
a
very
real
good
Jeffrey
kid.
Dahmer in the making.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this kid is definitely going to grow up to be a little fucked up.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Let's just be real here.
So, but yeah, he immediately, I mean, as soon as he made that call in the last episode, they're like, yeah, fucking, let's
Come
go,
on,
buddy. We got your
come
locker
out.
ready. Yeah.
Come out to Shanae.
Exactly. And he goes, and this episode is like spring break for Sakrant.
Oh God, he's so happy. I've never seen the man so happy. I mean, he was
They are
miserable up
eating
until this point.
food the entire time with him and his best friend.
Drinking whiskey.
There's a montage of them going through the city like they're on a date. It's
Yep.
fucking, and he does it every time they bring up his wife. He says, no,
I
this
don't
is
wanna talk about that. This is vague.
what happens in Shanae stays in
Shanae.
Shanae.
Yeah, who we killing next?
Yeah, exactly. But they are eating the entire episode. They're having there's a montage.
There's a montage with, I don't know if you caught it, the Beach Boys. Wouldn't it be nice if
There is a
we...
song, and it's there's people dancing in the street. It's like Mardi Gras.
It's a great time. He's having way more fun than he was at home with his terrible
annoying
family.
kids who, weird son and daughter who's dating a terrorist.
I'd say just pull the plug on the whole operation.
Yeah,
Just do what you love.
Stay in Shanae.
Yeah.
Task has got an office there.
They do.
They're ready for you.
They're ready.
But yeah, he's having a fucking great time. But while he's there, they actually, at the last 5 minutes, they're like, oh fuck, we're here for a reason.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We're here to stop terrorists. We were having so much fun.
We got to get the order to go. We got to get out.
We've been doing this 12 hours.
Holy shit, has it been 12 hours? We got to go. Oh, and they do. And at this point, Raji she's down to her last few body parts.
She is.
Had they gone out for dessert and ice cream like they had planned,
They would have never saw it.
they possibly would have never seen it.
Well, we got to talk about that too, because Amayal, which is the inspector, the police inspector, the female, she starts investigating Nadu's disappearance. You know, they're going to the warehouse and stuff, asking questions, and then one snitch comes up and says, "No, not she and Nadu. No,
Of course, the
He was very
factory
into
gossip.
her. Yeah, you gotta love that factory gossip.
She said, yeah, I saw her getting in the car with him.
Yeah,
It was fucked up.
so what? You know, there's so
They were
much
probably
judgment.
fucking, yeah. Well, she almost gets caught multiple times. Remember when she's about to throw his head over the bridge and it falls out of the bag? And the guy smoking crack or whatever. He's
Yeah,
like,
he was definitely smoking some meth.
I'm sure that guy's seen just wild shit on that bridge. Yeah,
God,
it's like,
this shit is so
this
good.
shit's good.
This shit's good. I start seeing wild shit.
I see a chick throw a head over that bridge every time I start smoking this meth.
That's when
good
you
shit,
know it's good meth.
Good shit, yeah. But yeah, totally snitches her out. So the cop knows. They go to her supposed address, and it's not her address.
No, not at all. It's some guy who's lived there for 50 years.
Yeah.
Said, I don't know who this broad is. I've been here since I was fucking 6.
He's never left that house.
Never has.
He's a hermit. But so she ends up finding the real address.
Yeah.
And still, every time you see Raji now, she's carrying a bag of body parts.
Every time. Which, how much trash does this woman have? If I'm her next door neighbor, just take it out
body parts.
one time.
Oh my God, it's a red flag.
It is.
So much trash.
Yeah, it's a lot of trash.
But yeah, so and not even that, but she's like delivering her trash. Mm-hmm. She clearly lives in a place where people are just throwing trash outside.
Everywhere. Yeah, and she's like,
she's like getting a cab and like every day.
What I didn't understand either is she took them out every single night, but this one time she did it in the day is when Inspector what's her name again?
Gadget.
Amayal, Inspector Gadget. Amayal shows up, and then that's a very tense moment because they come to the house. She goes, "Why'd you lie to me?" She goes, "Well, if I say that a man, raped me, then I'm never going to find another job again," which is a believable story,
Sure.
Sure.
She believes
for a
it.
cop, she does. And she drops the bag. She goes, "What's in the bag?"
And it makes a
yeah, which is a red flag.
A little wet.
What are the chemicals I'm smelling? Smells like
lye. Smells like a lot of lye.
It really does.
Yeah, it's a weird smell. And she says sewage runoff running right into my house.
Right. Actually, as a matter of fact, I picked the one apartment that had sewage.
I have to leave every once in a while because I get a little woozy.
Oh, yeah.
She's saying she got used to the smell, but yeah, chemical smell. I guess she's like, I don't know what she's doing. Is she burning these bodies in like an acid bath and then taking them out?
Yeah. So it's
you flush that shit.
What's the stuff called? Formaldehyde or whatever. What is that shit called? They use it for bodies to help.
Well, formaldehyde is
formaldehyde,
it's lye that burns your body, and that's what's in sewage cleaner, which is why I guess she said it was sewage runoff because that's
smart.
what. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's all about it. She like I said, James Bond. She can talk out of anything.
Yeah.
She had a bag of body, but and the lady even said, "What's in the bag?" She said, "Garbage, garbage,
It's garbage." Why did it sound like it was 80 pounds of garbage?
Yeah, why is it soaking
Why do you
wet?
have 6 more bags of garbage down this hallway? Why do you keep saying garbage? I don't know.
Garbage.
We're Indian. We don't say
we're not
garbage
Brooklyn,
like that.
yeah.
We're not in Brooklyn. Yeah.
But she's like, "No, it's fine. Not the greatest inspector in the world."
No, I would say...
Is in a house of horrors right now.
Yeah, and she has no idea.
She
Not
takes a
clue.
quick glance around. That's good.
Okay.
Good to go.
Believable enough.
But she says, "Don't fucking leave."
Which, when you
The
tell
area.
someone that, they're going to leave.
Well, when they're the eagle, the eagle's got to fly, baby.
Free bird.
You can't cage.
You can't cage those
This
free
bird
birds.
you cannot cage.
This bird you cannot cage.
But yeah, she's like, "Don't leave." I'm guessing she's not going to leave because that's where the operation is. But they're on her now. They have not figured out. But Sokrat and his man, they're looking for the same gal.
They are. But they don't know what she looks like. And that's the biggest
No
thing.
clue.
But they're going around to these, what are they called? Not
Safe houses.
Safe houses, thank you. And they're going to all these different locations. And I actually really like the way that this episode played out. I love the way how they kind of intertwine the two stories at once.
Well, it was the montage scene. It was
Yeah,
the best
it was.
scene when they're having fun. They're on business, but they're still,
Business
they're
is pleasure.
dancing a little.
They're having fun.
I like that scene. I don't mind inserting a song when it's like a
Appropriate.
montage. Yeah. I don't. It's better than these guys breaking down into full choreographed song and dance.
Right.
It takes me out of it.
Especially in the middle of an action scene. You just start seeing them dancing. I'm like, get behind something. They're shooting at you.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't mind. I get you got to have your music. Put it into a montage, one of these scenes or something. I don't need to see them dancing, but they go and they run into Raji. But like you said, bad intel.
Terrible.
They don't know who she is.
Nope.
Say,
And they
hey, have
just-
you seen this woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, nah, garbage.
my sister.
Garbage. I
I
got
got garbage.
Garbage.
I just gotta take the garbage out.
He's like, I don't. One, they speak whatever language it is.
Hindi. They speak Hindi, but she speaks Tamil.
Yeah, and there's a funny scene earlier on when they're looking for like stingray for their curry or whatever, and I guess he'd be funnier even if I spoke the language, but Sokrat speaks it, and the guy's like, let me. And then he speaks even as bad as the language, and the guy's like, I don't know. He's like, But yeah, so they don't really know the language, and that's why she's able to like be like, and then she just points the direction and gone. She'll never see her again.
Nope, never again.
But they immediately find body parts. Why could the inspector not?
I don't get that. That's the thing. She peeked down that hallway. There's a garbage line of black
Legs
bags
sticking out of bags.
Just blood still on the floor.
everywhere.
I mean, it's pretty easy. All you had to do was just inspect.
And it shows how she was hacking these guys up.
Yes, she was.
Not a saw. She had like a cleaver.
Cleavage, so that's blood everywhere.
Spraying.
Yeah.
Again, this is like House of 1,000 Corpses.
It is.
It'd be like Dahmer's house.
Yep.
It'd be a massacre.
Just freezers everywhere.
And so they were going through these bags of body parts. Like, we're going to do some heavy shit.
Well, and that's when Inspector Umala shows up. And
now.
Of course, now.
Would you double back? Oh, because they found the body, remember?
They found the body. Well, and remember, she walked into the moratorium, or not moratorium, the morgue.
Yeah.
Moratorium, different subject. The morgue, and she's like, I recognize that smell. And she's like,
like, no shit, that's lie.
Yeah.
Whenever someone's getting rid of a body, yeah. And then she doubles back, but of course, she's gone.
Yep.
I think she meets up with the other terrorist guys at the dock or whatever, and they're like, come on. I'm guessing they're gonna get her out of there or something.
Yep.
Get her to a plane. She's an ace.
She's an ace. You're not.
Don't get her on a boat. No. Get her on a plane. She belongs in the air.
Not in the sea.
No, but that's pretty much now. It's like a mix up. I'm guessing there's not gonna be very much of that. They're just gonna, I guess, flash a badge or something. But right now it looks bad for Sakrant.
Well, yeah, him and JK are locked up in that little jail. Not fun.
Found literally red-handed.
Yeah.
Covered in blood. Does not. But what are they thinking? That these guys were living in her apartment?
I know. But maybe they thought Raji hired them or something. I don't know. There's questions to be had.
Wires are crossed right now for sure. Yeah. But that's it for the Eagle. I like this episode a lot.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And it heats up too, I tell you.
That's what you keep telling me. That's what you keep teasing me.
Alrighty, well, that is our recap for episode 4. Eagle, if you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus, and until next time.
Bye.